shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
You guys already seen that. And good evening, everybody. How's been doing tonight? It's a beautiful night tonight. Yes, it is. Ah, yes. Okay, anyhow, continue with the game. So, I didn't do anything. Sorry, I know I've been saying I've been wanting to do this a lot.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
You?
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Anyhow, it's been a great time. It's been cold again a lot.
Calling all units. Robbery in progress. Suspects are armed.
You know what?
Reported
I guess I
location
have
is in the
time.
vicinity of Nomad.
Guys,
Hi,
guys!
guys.
Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette! Shoot him already!
You. And you're done.
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront.
Done gone. Now to go. Do what I gotta do. It's way across town. Zipping lines swing as horses. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever Spider can. Swings away, swings watching. He's Batman. Ah. Hoping you guys can actually hear me this time. I know the game is extremely
Attention
loud.
units. Drug deal reported. Need an officer to check it out. Please proceed to Bowery.
It would not be my duty if I didn't do this.
I got it. I got a picture.
Oh. That would have helped if I would have split that up.
A criminal who's
And
Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
Oh man, I went to that. Like that.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halt.
Oh yeah. And here we go. I never saw her from the original PlayStation game. He was awesome. He ain't too bad. He was in it for a couple minutes.
Hi, Herman.
seriously.
Wait, sorry. I'm turning the volume up a little bit for me. I mean, then again, that's why I.
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! It'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate.
Yeah, Shocker. That's very considerate.
What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level.
See?
Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting.
Alright, you don't want to make it interesting. I'm gonna take you down.
Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Well, ow!
Noted.
No one talk, Herman.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Not enough.
It's getting away.
Very nice. And yeah, don't hit me in the blast. No, I say hit me. Herman, calm down. Calm down.
You know what, Herman?
Down.
You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details?
Please.
Maybe later.
Even though I have a suit that is really high tech in this game, because I unlocked all of the Spidey suits in this game.
Good work, Spider-Man.
Thank
Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried,
Yuri.
but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Yeah.
Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ.
MJ.
Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Oh yeah. Decided to grow my beard out for No Shape in November. Yeah, just by hanging around, eating a Danish, drinking some coffee. Superhumor. It's gotta have a break too, you know. And it's gotta stream on its own. Otherwise, no vacation, no vacation, no vacation, no vacation.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Just gonna jog on over there. Hey guys, how's it going?
Leading up to the capture of New York City crime overlord Wilson Fisk, police first responded to calls of
Oh, yeah.
multiple active shooters in the area of Knoxville.
It's always nice to
Lord,
hear.
I thank you for this food and this place.
It thanks you too. See, season's up. There he is.
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it.
Ah,
Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years.
he's fine.
This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
He's hiding something. Which, I'm on New Game Plus, and plus, if you guys are watching it.
Hey,
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, then.
That went about as well as I could have hoped.
Yeah.
Think of what you
Oh, wait, but you guys left this Spider-Man shirt? I got quite the collection of Spider-Man shirts. That shirts. All kinds of shirts, really. I may have quite a collection. Okay, I think it's time for me to get back out there and explore. Anyhow, what do you guys think of this story so far? Me, I thought it was very interesting when I first started playing it. New Game Plus ain't too bad either. But yeah. I tell you this, I died so many more times than what I've actually died on here. Actually, I haven't really died on here. I've only failed because I wasn't.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Okay. I gotta explore the city now, huh? Side missions. Let me just go to the good bag. Aw, I like that.
All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it.
It really is. Oh. Crime. Only Spider-Man can do this.
An assault. I better step in.
don't move, Spider-Man!
Try and guess how I feel about bullets.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
By the way, I'm gonna show you. I like showing you guys. I love watching these all the time. Like, oh wait, there it is. I have a bag.
Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity.
Spider plushie. Who would mind having a Spider plushie? Be kind of interesting. I mean, I got Batman plushies. Why not Spider-Man plushies?
We've got a commercial run.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
How did I lose track of time? The resting fist brought all the small time.
time to get to the lab. Just so I can put it off Davis. Hello. Sometimes, whenever I play as a random game, I'm honestly not gonna lie. I wish I could do half this stuff. Just get a wooden bow. Play like a little bit on. Anyhow, besides that, I'm just imagine. Oh, I should have been to do half this stuff.
Break-in reported in progress. Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village.
Hey, an old-fashioned B&E. Gotta love the classics. Ever hear a knocking? And my collection is complete.
There we go. That was easy. I need a button that says that was easy. And he goes, just so I can just do it. And every time I do something like that, I'm like, that was easy. Yep, there we go. Ah. Why did I keep this spider suit? I actually like it. This spider suit is truly awesome. So I'm gonna see if you guys have me any comments. Be nice. But you wouldn't mind it. In fact, I love hearing from you guys. Yes, I am in a lab coat. Even though there's nobody watching this right now, but
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
oh come on, don't be mean. Don't think all
Stop
this
that
stuff.
right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Man, I like my job. Come on, Otto, just pull something out of the air. You're Otto! You You're one of the founding people of Oscorp. That's why they call it Oscorp, because of the two O's. Octavius and Oscorp.
I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad.
Run around the city.
Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Nope. How did I do it? I get out.
Attention unit, drug deal reported. Need an officer to check it out. Backup needed in the meatpacking district.
Well,
Over.
I guess I kind of forget how to say hi to people. Apparently,
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction.
Nap time.
Can't take us all.
We got company! This was supposed to be an easy pull!
I'm losing him. Gotta catch up. I think your shocks need some work. Here's your stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna take you out of the car. Man, there's a lot of cocaine in here. Look at that cocaine. Sorry, you're going to. Sorry. This car is not gonna meet its own destination. That's what I can order a car.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works.
What did I call you?
I called you guys a ride.
A lot of
It'll be the one
cocaine.
with the flashing red and blue lights.
Seriously. Why do they need that much cocaine? Don't need that much. We don't need it at all, actually. I know it's illegal, but come on. Is it really that hard? An outstanding job? A decent job? Oh.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Okay. Let's see what I can do.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots. It's like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to... Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff.
Yeah, this
well,
must
good
taste
samples of bad
really
stuff
good.
anyway.
Not gonna lie.
Got it.
Saruchi.
Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
What? I didn't get it. You spin. What?
I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Well. Yeah, it's a
Great light on that one.
Don't worry. I'm going to get your pictures up.
Perfect. Spider crisis coming through.
Spider crisis coming through. Or as the police says, Spider on the job. Yeah. Yeah, I just went. Okay.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
That would be interesting.
Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
This is gonna be a lot of fun. I won't lie. There's one person I will admit that
All units be advised. Armed robbery in progress. Officers needed in Gramercy.
Because
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering?
No.
Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Herman! You here? Wait. Herman, you home? Well, it looks like
Herman!
he's here.
Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa, your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute? Syllables? Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Well, be behind bars more if you don't. And I'm just gonna have to hit you with this big piece of rock. Like that. And come on, Herman.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage.
Oh no. No.
Oh, no. Oh, come on, Herman. If you tell me who you're working for, I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
Well, that didn't work. And Squishy.
You're freaking me out, Herman. You sound like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait, did you say masks?
Well, I'm not gonna. All I know is I'm just gonna do this before I hurt you. And come on, Herman.
Give up now and we can protect you.
No way. You ain't see what I see. You son of a...
Okay, last
Hey,
chance
don't
to get
finish
out.
that sentence.
This time I really mean
Oh,
it.
you did.
Wait, go!
Well, that didn't work either. And
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
I just gotta keep dodging the attacks and dodging the attacks and dodging the attacks. And do.
Sorry, Herman.
Been nice knowing you. Ow.
You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Sorry. Huh. Well, he was easier this time than last time. Gosh. I must be strong. Beer. Man, I'm just beating all them guys up like that.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Phone call from Yuri.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
The Scorpion.
Also, I'm pretty sure he
Rhino,
was working for the Demon Gang.
Falcon.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
No, it's
Hey,
not Sharks. I like
the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You
probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Anyhow, let's see what I got this time.
Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail. Typical Parker luck.
Yep.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Now to do some more exploring. So much fun, excitement.
Attention units. Officers are engaged with the demons. Shots fired. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
Well. I'm gonna rock around the city for a little bit. Where did that? Oh. Anyhow, since nobody left me any comments. Oh wait, let's see what this says. Here.
Took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're also expensive.
Anyhow.
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
Anyhow, I'm just gonna keep swinging around here in the city. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic time watching me play this
10:30,
game.
be advised. Masked suspects are attacking an armored car. Officers in Murray Hill. Stand by for further instructions.
Then I'll say goodbye.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Well, I'm about to go eat some. So I'm gonna go. Okay, if I can get up this thing. Why can't I get up this?
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Anyhow, hopefully you guys had a fantastic time watching me play this game as much as I've enjoyed playing it for you guys. Come and like this video, like, subscribe to my channel right here. Please, 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 come watch it again. Please, I know I'm saying please a lot. I'm gonna continue playing this tomorrow, Friday in the afternoon, from 1 o'clock until 4 o'clock. Yes, people, I'm gonna beat this game tomorrow. I'm making my goal. So, hope you guys has had a fantastic day. You guys will stay positive. You stay active. And above all else, you smile and you be courteous to others. I gotta go. Something.